Ooh. What's going on, guys? It's Soul. It's been a while since I've done a, how'd you say, IRL video? Yeah, probably. I don't know. As you can probably tell from the title of this video, it's about why I started YouTube. Or started doing YouTube. Back when I was a young demon, I watched a lot of YouTube. Like every other kid did. I was entranced by how, I don't know, what is he entranced? Yeah, probably. By how interesting it was that you could have a job without going outside your house. And so I started doing YouTube. Not this channel isn't my first one. No, it's like my third. No, yeah, third. This is my third channel. My first channel was, I believe, it was called The Skoda King, which was also the name of this one. If you can tell by the links to my channel, The Skoda King 101. That name, I came up with that name back in elementary school. I don't know how I thought of that name, but it's become one of my most known words to use for things. For example, I have a book series I'm working on, right? One of the main gods, like one of the top dogs of the deity tier, is a guy named Skoda, the god of creation. And the Skoda was my first persona that I ever created. Then it was Dr. S, and then now it's, Soul. But back on the subject at hand. My first channel, yeah, the Skoda King, I copied a YouTuber by the name of Super Mario Logan. The way he did his videos was really interesting to me because they were, childish, because he was using stuffed plushies. And I thought to myself that this was a cool thing to copy. So I did it for one video. I copied his somewhat style and used it for a video. Though I haven't looked at that video in a long time. And I probably will look at it again to see how, not to see how bad I was as a kid, but to see how much I've changed overall. Then, after that video basically didn't even get one view on it, I started doing, during the summer, I started doing vlogs. They weren't, special vlogs. They were just there. Just to be lost to time. It was me and my best friend at the time, a guy by the name of Sniper King. I'm not telling you his real name. We were the best of buds. He started doing YouTube first. Our first video together, our first collaboration was actually our first collaboration together was actually a Happy Wheels video. Sadly, I deleted it because I didn't want anyone to know that I made videos at the time. Yes, it was really, really cringy. But looking back, I really should have kept it so I can see how much I've grown. During this time, when I first began YouTube, I was also playing Roblox a ton. It was, like every other kid during the time, playing Roblox was the thing to do. So I played Roblox. I made this one video. I don't remember how, but this video was the only video of mine that broke 100 views. I don't know how. I really don't. But I also deleted that too. That and the Happy Wheel video were on this account, while the plushie video and my vlogs were on the other account. After that, I gave up. I knew that I wasn't gonna become a YouTuber, so I went back to working on my schoolwork and get my grades up. Fast forward to, I'd say around 2016 to 17, around then. It was, I believe it was at this time that For Honor came out. Alright. Now, during the time, I made a Destiny video, and in my opinion, it was really bad. It was terrible. The quality was terrible. The program I used to record it and edit it there was no editing in it whatsoever. But thankfully I've grown. When I started playing For Honor, I was watching Spliced at the time, and I became inspired to do YouTube again, because I knew this was something I wanted to do, not as a job but as a hobby, because I've always been a creative person. I've always wanted to express myself to the people that want to hear me. Not that, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but if you remember from my old videos, my old setup, it was my iPad, some boxes, and I believe it was a chair. That was my first, recording setup, and I used that for about a year. When I started growing, getting a somewhat stable fan base, I started to ask myself, was the way I made videos really a reflection of what I can do as a person? And as you can see now, I've changed the way I've captured footage and edited my footage. There is a reason for my constant rambling. The main reason why I started doing YouTube was because inspiration. I'm an easily inspired person. As I continued doing YouTube, I met a YouTuber by the name of Talon Dillard. I was introduced to him through his Talon Hates Everyone series, the one he did on Bounce Phoenix, and that was the first video that made me think to myself, what did this small channel just body a big channel? And so I started thinking to myself, if a smaller channel like his could, has as much impact as it did against a bigger channel, could I do the same thing? Now, not as severe as the way he did it, but I started, actually working on my videos, making them, bearable to watch. And soon the subscribers started flowing in. I kind of got a big head about it, as you can see from my, what did I call the video? I think I called it Who Is This Man? He had that video where I flaunted that I had 35 subscribers, because at the time that was the most I've ever had in my life. So, and then my birthday rolled around and I wanted 50, and we hit 50, which I'm so thankful for. But yeah, I don't plan to ever quit doing this, even while I'm in college or later on in my life. I'm not gonna quit doing this. I've had way too much fun trying to keep a schedule, trying to make videos that outdo the other. I've met a lot of great people and I've made some good friends doing this. So I'm not going to quit it whatsoever. Though I may joke around about me deleting my channel because, you know, that's me. I love making jokes. I love entertaining people, but I can't do that because the way my personality is set up. I love making certain jokes. I'm not gonna explain them, but I don't want to make those jokes and then somehow offend someone, because that's not what I want to do. I don't want to offend people. I just want to make them laugh, entertain people by the way I make videos. Though I've been starting to slow down on my humor, you can start seeing it like water down a little bit. I stopped adding memes into my videos. Not because of any reason. I just got lazy again. You can just tell I've been getting lazy. I've been doing the same videos for like a little bit. I'm trying to get out of that rut though. I'm trying to make different videos. So, who knows? If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to get back into making rants and stuff like that. I'll do something. My next video is going to be something about art, so be prepared to see some terrible art. See you guys.